So welcome to our channel. So this video is made for the students who are preparing for the Navodaya entrance examination. So at the same time, so this video helps the students who are from the 5th and 6th and 7th grades. Okay, in this video we are going to discuss about the divisibility rules. So divisibility rules we are going to discuss in this video. So these rules, so divisibility rules help us to find whether a given number is divisible or not by a particular given divisor. So by using these divisibility rules, so we can consume or we can reduce the time instead of doing a division. So we can save the time. So doing division is a lengthy process. So that's why, so if you want to know whether the given number is divisible by a given divisor, so whether a given number is divisible by 2 or not, so we can know. So by this way, if any number is having 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in ones place, so that number is divisible by 2. So for example, so 2, 8, 4, 2. So in this number we have 2 in ones place, so we can say clearly, so this number is divisible by 2. So like this we can know, so whether a given number is divisible or not. So very simple, if the last digit of a given number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, so definitely the number is divisible by 2. So we take one more example here. So 38,494. So in this number we have 4 in ones place, so we can say confidently this number is divisible by 2. So this is the rule of 2. This is the divisibility rule. If sum of digits of a given number is divisible by 3, so definitely, so the number will be divided by 3 with no remainder. Example, so 9246. So we need to find out whether the number is divisible by 3 or not. So we do one thing here first. So 9 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6. If we add these numbers, we get 9 plus 2, 11, 11 plus 4, 15. So 15 plus 6 is a 21. So definitely, so this 11, so this 21 is, so this 21 is multiple of 3. So it means, so we can divide 21 by 3 with no remainder. So the 21 is divisible by 3. So if the sum of the digits of a given number is divisible by 3, so definitely the number will be so divided by 3 with no remainder. So according to the definition we have 21. So 21 is divisible by 3. So that 9246 is also divisible by 3. So for better understanding we take one more example. So 921 is a number, so we need to find whether the given number is divisible or not by a 3. Okay, we do one thing here. So what we have to do here is that, so we have to add all the digits of a given number. So 9 plus 2 plus 1. So if we add we get 12. So definitely the 12 is divisible by 3. Okay, so it means the 921 is also divisible by 3. Okay, so if last two digits of a number is divisible by 4. So definitely that number will be divided by 4 with no remainder. So we take one example regarding this sentence. 4224. Okay, so we need to find whether the given number is divisible or not by 4. Okay, so we take, according to the definition, the last two digits. So 24. So 24 is divisible by 4. 4 6 is 24, right? So this number is also divisible by 4. So we have one more one. If any number is having 2 or more zeros, 2 or more zeros in ending. So we take one example. So 2800. Okay. So in ending we have 2 zeros. So definitely, so this number is divisible by 4. So divisibility by 5. So it is very simple. If a number ends in 5 or 0, if any number is having 5 or 0 in ending in ones place, so that number is divisible by 5. So we take one example. So 8525. So in this number in ones place we have 5. So this number is divisible by 5. So one more example, that is, so 3820. Okay, so in ones place we have 0. So this number is also divisible by 5. Okay, so very simple this is. If any number is having or it ends in 5 or 0, so definitely the number is divisible by 5. Okay, so divisibility rule of 6. If a given number is divisible by 2 as well as 3, so that number will be divided by 6 with no remainder. So for example, we take 624. So we need to check whether 624 is divisible by 6 or not. So we have to do one thing. We have to check whether this number is divisible by 2 or 3. So according to the definition of, according to the divisibility rule of 2, so having 4 in ones place, so this is divisible by 2. And one more thing, so is this divisible by 3 or not? So what is the divisibility rule of 3? The sum of all the digits. Okay, so 6 to 2 4. So 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 4 12. So 12 is a multiple of 3. So it means, so this number is divisible by 3 also. So according to the definition of divisibility rule of 6, if any number is divisible by 2 as well as 3, so the number will be divided by 6 with no remainder. So we can say clearly 624 is divisible by 6. Okay, so we take one more example. So 2862. So what is the definition? If a number is divisible by 2 as well as 3, so that number is divisible by 6 also. Okay, just listen. So in ending, so we have 2. So this is divisible by 2, and the sum of the digits, like 2, 8 plus 6 plus 2. So 10, 16 and 18. So 18 is multiple of 3. So this number is also divisible by 3. So it means, so this number is divisible by 2 as well as 3. So it also divisible by 6. So divisibility rule of 7. So some way it is very complicated. So try to understand the concept. Okay. So whether a number is divisible by 7. So we need to check out. Okay. So we take one example 1, 2. So we do one thing here. So we take ones place digit and double it. Take ones place digit and double it. So 2 to the 4. So this number is to be subtracted from the remaining number. So what is the remaining number? 11. So 11 minus 4 is a 7. if the result is divisible by 7, so then the number is also divisible by 7. Okay, just wait. So we take one more. Okay, just look at. We take one more example for better understanding. 2961. Okay. So the last digit in ones place we have 1. We have to double it. So we get 2. So we have to subtract 2 from the remaining number 296. If we subtract, we get 294. Yes. So we have to do again. We take the ones plus digit is 4 and we have to multiply this by 2 to make double it. So we get 8. So the remaining letter is 29. So from 29 we have to subtract 8. So we get 21. So 21 is the multiple of 7. So this number 2961 is also divisible by 7. Is divisible by 8 or not? So in this way, if a given number is having 3 zeros in ending, so that number is divisible by 2. So otherwise, if last 3 digits divisible by 8, so the number is also divisible by 8. So we take one example here. Okay, 38,000 is a given number. So we need to check out whether the given number is divisible by 8 or not. So according to the definition, we have 3 zeros in the ending. Okay, so it means, so this number is divisible by 8. So we take an example, 3648. So the last 3 digits 648. So we need to check out whether this number is divisible by 7 or 8 or not. So whether this number is divisible by 8 or not. So 8 ones are 8 8s are 64 and 8 ones are. So this number is divisible by 81. So this 3648 is also divisible by 8. Okay, divided by 9. If sum of digits is divisible by 9, so the given number is also divisible by 9. The given number is also divisible by 9. Example, 39,681. Okay, so what we have to do here? So we have to add all the digits first. So 3 plus 9, 12. So 12 plus 6, 18. So 18 plus 8 to 26. So 26 plus 1, 27. So this 21 is 27. This 27 is multiple of 9. So this number 39,681 is also divisible by 9. Okay, this is the rule of divisibility by 9. Divisibility rule by 10. So it's very simple. If any number is having 0 or more zeros in ending, so that number is divisible by 2. So we take one example, 6,800. So we have 2 zeros, so this number is also divisible by 10. So 68,920 is there. So in ending we have 0. So this number is also divisible by 10. So it is very simple. Just understand here. If sum of alternative alternative numbers is equal, or so differ number is divisible by 11, then the number is also divisible by 11. So we take one example. Okay, we take one example. So we need to find out whether the number is divisible by 11 or not. So we take the alternative numbers. Okay, so 2 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. So if we add these 2, 6, 8, 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 3, 15. And we take another set of alternative numbers, 8, 5, 2. So 8 plus 5 plus 2. If we add this, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 2, 15. So it means the sum of the alternative numbers are equal. So that number, the given number is divisible by 11. So we take one more example. So the alternative numbers of a given number. So 9 plus 8 plus 2. So 9 plus 8, 17, 17 plus 2, 19. Okay. And 3 plus 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8. So the difference between the sums, so 19 minus 8, that is 11. So we got 11 as a result. So that number, so 93,852 is divisible by 11. So this is the rule of divisibility 11. Now we discuss some more divisibility rules. If a number is made by writing a digit 6 times, so then the number is divisible by, so then the number is divisible by 7, 11 and 13. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. So this number is made by writing a digit 6 times. So 8 digit is written 6 times. So this number is divisible by 7 and also divisible by 11 and also divisible by 13. If a number is made by writing two digits 3 times. 2 digits are written 3 times. So this number is divisible by 7 and 13. So very simple. If a number is made by writing 2 digits 3 times, so that number is divisible by 7 and 11. So if you look at the examples, we have 939393. So 3 times written the 2 digits. Okay, if we take the number 939393, so it was made by writing the 2 digits 3 times. So this number is divisible by 7 and 13. We take we discuss one more divisibility rule. If a number is made by repeating 3 digits by 2 times. Okay, if we take an example 983. Okay, just look at this number is made by written 3 digit numbers 2 times. So this number is divisible by 7, 11 and 13. So very simple. So repeating 3 digit number by 2 times. So here the same thing was happened. So 983 was written 2 times. So this number is divisible by 7, 11 and 13. Okay.